Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Kevin Gausman.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. And that's outside. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:07.
Left-hand hitter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Anthony Santander.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in there.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football.
Slides, but it gets by him. Mullins round second, heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a big swing and a miss.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that's in there for strike one. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Evans.
Here's Kiermaier now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
No outs, runners at first and second. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Hayes pulls it in on the run. Throw, and it gets away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Dalton Varsho in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Perdomo on second. Kiermaier at first. 2 out of the inning. Left-hand batter waits. Misses outside. Now 1-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander racing after it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now a throw home. The tag out. And 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move to the second in Toronto. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias. Way inside. Strike on the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground might be 2. Espinal. Off-balance feet. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
And a pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Maton.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the pitch. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now the center fielder, Cedric.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Ball 1.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. And here is Jordan Westburg. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Orioles leave them loaded. Score remains tied 1-1.
Then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, number 36. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. In the air, foul off first. Mountcastle brings it in. 1 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Santiago.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Off the mark there. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's George Springer, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Mountcastle takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
My mama told me never let them break down. She said, I remember. Never.
On to the 3rd inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he deals. And that's too high.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Down on strikes, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Misses outside, and 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still tied, 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The line of the pitch. On a bounce right side, Westbrook. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. To the right side, Westberg. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Step off throw to first. Kiermaier back in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. On the ground. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
You're out.
Blue Jays held in check. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Austin Hayes. The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one lifted to left. Varsho puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Varsho going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner at second. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there, and that is strike one. Urias leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ball one there. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Man at second. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Ball one, no strikes. That clips a corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is outside. And that one sliced foul. And the right-hander deals. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball inside. And the count's full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. And the Orioles lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. The lefty fires. That one inside, and that is ball one.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Singleton drove in a run his first time through. In the air, left side. Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Curveball over for a called strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Irvin pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and two now. And another ball. Two now. Fouls it back with two strikes. Right-hander kick steals. Misses inside. And a full count now. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now Jordan Westburg. And that's a strike. Westburg in his second season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Late on that fastball.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning. Been good in trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Richmond in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Halfway home. All even, 1 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center. And now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. Irvin back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Maton makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Rip towards third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. To third, Henderson. Rolls across the diamond, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back now in Toronto, top 6. And here is Anthony Santander. And the right-hander back to work. Missing inside, ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal on the move. And it's caught for the out. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias. And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the air. Under it. Corrals it. And that's the third out. One hit, one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me. Look at me.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Geraldo Perdomo. Irvin back to work. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that's down and away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
He was late there. Strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's outside. 2-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. There's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pickoff move to first. Kiermaier back in. Now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Turner digs in now. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score with a sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dean Kremer, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Wells also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2, and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Richards.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Mountcastle up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering misses down and away. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Liner, caught it second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Just missed. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 2-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dean Kremer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the
Leading
DH.
off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Jason Snyder.
Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Left field, way back there. That one's deep. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot off the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Santiago Espinal now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
The right
one
fielder,
away.
number 4, Joe Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
That's inside.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And strike one to the catcher. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Into center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Eric Swanson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. Swanson, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. The Orioles trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two down, nobody on, and they'll do it again. The pitch, and now 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The third baseman, number 2.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Two outs, And one in scoring position. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella. It's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drop. Spent 300 for the flip flops.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Kevin Kiermaier.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that goes foul. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 3.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
That's
First
a ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. That gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt. Well
No
done
ball,
behind the
2 strikes.
dish. Left-hand batter waits.
1
Would
ball,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and fires. That's
3 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Guerrero over at second. Turner at first. 1 gone. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. Holy Toledo! It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ryan Baker into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he deals. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now that second base.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, not close. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate up and throwing. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and he lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on with 1 out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And that's outside. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Orioles 1. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Swanson back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pop getting cranked up as well. 0-1 now.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. One-two now. Left field. Varsho moving under it. And out number 1 on the ground.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to third. Turner to first. And they're down to their last out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan
Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air out to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays, even this series, up at a game apiece.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
On 12 days, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Last ball, 2 outs and 67 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight.